I swear I didn't prepare this, so be afraid to be just as afraid as me to see what kind of mess it is in my gym bag. Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Power and Pump video. I am filming with my camera, my small camera, because last weekend I was with Nadine and Joey and I left my camera there in Nadine's gym bag. Last week we told you about what we were going to show, and like I said, I was going to show you something about my gear. And I thought, what is the most fun thing to show? My gear that I bring with me to the gym. And I thought I'd do this in a what's in my gym bag video. Actually, it is pretty heavy. I'm going to show with you what's in my gym bag. First of all, the gym bag is from Hedy Hansen, which is this really firm material. And the first thing we have here, my aminos. I don't really care about the brand, as long as the taste is good, and this one is orange juiced and it tastes pretty good. The next thing is the shaker, and I use that of course to shake my aminos in. Then the next, I got this bag from Nadine because usually I carry all my stuff loose, my shaker, my gym card, my straps and my belt, my telephone and all that kind of stuff. And Nadine had her bag and I thought it was so useful, and she bought me this one. Then I got my fake all-stars, and my fake all-stars help me for my deadlifts. Otherwise, I'll be using a pair of these. These are my lifting shoes for the squats. It really helped my squat and my form for my squat with me. And I change in this one when I go deadlifting. And for benching, I could do both, but whatever I feel like changing. And next in my bag we have my belt. This is just pretty much a thin beginner belt, and I'm thinking about getting an insert. And I'm not sure if I want to insert with one clip, with one thick clip, or I want the quick release one that you can, like, you hit a PR, you can snip it loose and then bam, like bam, like bam, like bam, like a lot of YouTubers do on their videos. I think it's pretty cool. But on the other hand, there were some bad reviews of the insert belt breaking, the levers breaking, and I'm not really looking forward to breaking a lever and spending $80-90 or euros on something that breaks really easy. So, not in doubt, but I'm gonna buy one at the FIBO. So that's for that. Then we have my wrist wraps, and I wear these while benching, and I wear them while squatting, because I broke them when I was little, and ever since then they were just always my weak part. But I only wear them when the lifts really get heavy, so I do train them. And I think if I wear them all the time, my wrist wouldn't get stronger. Then I have a laundry bag where I put my dirty clothes in, and yes, I have cleaned it. And then we have another laundry bag, which is full of stuff. I've got gloves I don't use, obviously. I've got my knee wraps for when I'm gonna squat really heavy. And I just wore them once with a PR. And I got a headband. Let's see, I'm gonna show you everything. Another headband from Under Armour. This one is from H&M. These are straps I mean, which I don't use, so I'm not gonna throw them in. I'm actually gonna throw these one out too. Then we have a heart rate monitor band, which I don't use anymore because I really got... I cared about calories one day and now I don't. But the other wraps, I'm just going to leave that out in the future. I had a backup band and another black hairband. Then I always have one clean set of workout clothes, so when I'm in a hurry I can just grab my gym bag. This is a Gymshark tank top, really comfortable. And I have just plain black leggings, because plain black leggings always are good. And I have another black hairband. I've got shampoo, and I've got soap, glow, shower cream. I'm gonna leave those out because I used to shower there, but it's only 5 minutes from home. And nowadays I just shower at home. So next in line, this is my iPad, my mini iPad, or what is it called? I don't really care. And now let's just show you why my gym bag is so heavy. I got 1¼ kilograms because they don't have that at our gym. And when I did strong lifts, I noticed how much difference this could make, especially on overhead press and bench. Then sometimes, because the lowest weight they have at our gym is 2½ kilograms, and then you'll be adding every week 5 kilograms to your lifts, and that goes, for me, that just went way too heavy, way too quick. And they also recommend for 5x5, buy your own disc. They only cost like 10 euros, about $10. Then we have the towel, which I do need, just a simple towel, but I barely use it because they don't really check on it at our gym. A pair of clean socks. Then I saw this. This is just a little belt where you can really stretch everything in, and I thought, oh, that's useful. But it goes everywhere when I lift and squat, and I bend over and it's off my waist, and then it's down to my knees. So that one goes to that pile. It's really useful. I'm actually cleaning up my gym bag now. So thanks to you, I have a clean gym bag. And we have my favorite deodorant. And almost empty. We just got 2 elastic bands, the polar itself. So I'm gonna put that all back in my gym bag except for the stuff I let out. Next week I'm gonna show you more about my new program. I'm quitting the cube method and I'm going to train with DUP because I want to focus more on powerlifting. I thought it would be more fun to do the bodybuilding, but it's just not really my thing. Welcome back to week 3. 4. I want to say it's week 4 of my cut. Didn't lose any weight this week. I'm still at 72.4 kilograms. I guess that's 160 pounds, not sure. And I'm gonna drop my macros a little bit more, which I'm gonna show you. I'm now at like 2000 calories. I just dropped my carbs a little bit more. And those are macros I still feel completely fine with. Not too deprived, which is why I don't even know which week of the cut I'm in. In total I lost so far around 2 kilograms. I think that's like 5 pounds roughly in 4 weeks, which is completely fine. And some of you asked me to show you how I track my macros during the day, how I put everything into my fitness pal. So I'm going to show you that right now. Mornings I just take my phone and I have the MyFitnessPal app here. There it is. And then if you click on it, firstly you see your home screen, there are your calories for the day, and then there are comments by other users. You can go to nutrition, which will show you your macros. So I have 50 grams of fat, 250 grams of carbs, and 160 grams of protein. And then I can go to diary, and there it's divided into the foods you set up. So I have breakfast, lunch, a snack, dinner, dessert, and a pre-workout, but you can set that to whatever you prefer. And you also see your calorie levels at the top. So far I've eaten nothing. So now I'm gonna make breakfast, and then you can click on add food here. And then firstly it shows you foods you've eaten recently. You can also switch to frequent foods up here, or you can switch to my foods, which will show you foods which you've added to MyFitnessPal. And then you can also save some meals or recipes which you use a lot of times. So for me now, I'm gonna add an egg because I'm making pancakes now. So I'm gonna go here. And then it shows you up here the number of servings and the serving size. For an egg now you can choose between sizes, so you can have an extra large, large, medium, or a small egg, or you can also weigh it out. With eggs I usually just go by size. And then you can say how many you use, and I'm going to use 1. And then you see, okay, the calories for 1 egg, 65 calories, 4.4 grams fat. You can scroll here, and then you have 0.3 grams carbs and 5.5 grams protein. And it also tracks vitamins and stuff like that, but it's not very precise.
And in the end, you add it. And then this egg is added to your diary, and the calories and macros are subtracted from the goals you've set. So I've now weighed everything out in this bowl, which I want to put into my pancakes. So I just put in the oats and the egg and the milk, and I just weighed out how much I have of everything and put that into my fitness pal. And now I want to add some cookie crumbles into my pancakes, and I don't really have that food yet in my fitness pal, so I can either type in the name and search for it, or, which I find much more practical, you go to add food and then you use the barcode scanner, and then you can just scan it and it searches, and it found the cookies. Double chocolate chip cookies, Weight Watchers. And I'm only gonna use one cookie. And then I can add that. That was easy, right? So here's the finished product. Peanut butter cookie crumble pancakes with some more cookie crumbles and chocolate sprinkles on top. And I've put all the ingredients into my fitness pal. The calories are 396 calories, and the macros are 12 grams of fat, 41 grams of carbohydrates, and 27 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat those now and watch Brian's new video while having breakfast. So here's the finished product, which I'm gonna eat now, and I'm gonna put the macros up on the screen for you, and then I'll see you for my next meal. It is now 20 minutes before 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna make my dinner. And since I'm really lazy today, I'm just gonna make a mixture of pre-cooked rice, microwave vegetables, and some turkey. So here's my dinner, which is not too big because I still want to save some macros for dessert. It's just rice with green vegetables and some turkey, and I'm going to eat that now and then have dessert afterwards. Right now I basically only have some carbs left, so I guess I'm going to add some cookies. So now I'm 1 over fat. I still have 2 grams of carbs left and 2 grams of protein. So I'm just gonna go to my quark or yogurt or whatever you want, and I'm gonna add 10 grams. Then I go back to nutrition. So 1 over fat, 2 grams of carb left, and I hit my protein, and that's fine. I don't always get to 0 on all levels. That's really hard, but as long as I'm like plus minus 2, 3, I'm usually happy with it. And that's how I plan my macros. As you can see, I've tracked everything. I started with my breakfast, added my lunch, had some snacks, just a protein bar, and now I'm tracking my dinner and my dessert. And usually it's only the dessert where I really have to play around, because for all the other stuff I'm eating similar things most of the times. I change it a little bit around, but it's not too much. And that's how I do it for the day, and I hope that will help you.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this week's Power and Pump, we're giving you an update every week, every Monday, and you tell us if you want to see something else, something different. We really try to keep this Monday video really interactive, and keep on asking stuff you want us to show more about, and we'll try to fix it in. So, see you next week. Bye bye.